Good morning, Facebook. I'm Erie Times News online reporter Sarah Grabsky. You are joining me today at the top of the Bicentennial Tower. So I'm doing this video for you guys today because admission here at the top, to go from the bottom to the top, is free the first Sunday of every month. So this Sunday, first Sunday of June, you can actually take the kids, take the family, go by yourself, and come up to the top of Bicentennial Tower for free this Sunday. So I am going to turn the camera around. I'm hoping that you can hear me still with the wind that's up here, but it's actually a beautiful view from the top of here. You can kind of already see it behind me. I'm going to try and avoid the lakeside so that I can keep service here for you so you can catch this view. It's absolutely breathtaking. Give you a little bit more information about the Bicentennial Tower and a little bit of the history behind where it's standing here on Dobbins Landing. So let me turn the camera around for you. So you'll see at the top here of the tower, you can, there's little viewers that you can use to, if you kind of want to get a closer look at, but I mean, this view is just insane, you guys. So again, if you're just joining me, I'm Erie Times News online reporter Sarah Grabsky. I'm at the top, taking you to the top of Bicentennial Tower. You can see the U.S. Brig Niagara. We are on Dobbins Landing, looking toward the city of Erie this morning, so sorry about that. I'm hoping, sorry Sandy, I'm hoping that you can hear me. Is it the wind that is a problem here? I'm gonna back up so that you can kind of, so it's normally $4 per person for adults to come, and $2 for children. Again, the view is just breathtaking. We are 100 and, hold on, let me check my notes here. We are 138 feet up high here to the second deck. So the first deck, which is right below me, you can see you can climb the stairs to the first deck. You cannot climb the stairs to the second deck. You have to buy a ticket. You have to use the elevator. It is more than worth the $4. Again, $4 for adults, $2 for kids. It's 138 feet to the top of the second deck here. It is 187 feet from the ground to the top of the flagpole. So if you know Dobbins Landing, if you know Bicentennial Tower, it's 187 feet to the top of that flagpole. It's 17 feet up to the top of the first observation deck. So starting Memorial Day, which was of course this past weekend, this is open daily from 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Through Labor Day to give you guys these breathtaking views, of course, so you can walk the whole way around here. I'm just giving you guys the view of the city, but of course you can see the view of the bay as well. I'm going to try and walk around. Hopefully I'm not losing you guys, losing service. It's a little bit windy up here, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. So the Bicentennial Tower was constructed in 1996. That's when construction was finished. There are 210 stairs from the deck to the second observation deck here. So those are stairs that you actually cannot climb, however. You have to take the elevator. I don't know who would want to climb. Well, actually, I might want to climb the 210 stairs to the top here, but you have to take the elevator. You have to buy the ticket to get to the top here. So the top, we are 138 feet up high right now. It is 187 feet from the ground to the top of the flagpole. Constructed in 1996, and we are of course here on Dobbins Landing. So they also have little history plaques. You can kind of learn a little bit about the location and where you're standing, and a little bit about the history of Erie too. So just a beautiful day. Again, you can do the full 360. You can take the full 360 view here. But this Sunday it's free, so you can come up here, take the family, take the kids, take whoever, bring yourself, and come on out. So we are standing on Dobbins Landing. I'm going to try and finagle this here so I can give you a little bit of history. Hopefully you can hear me about Dobbins Landing. So of course, the Bicentennial Tower was constructed in 1996, but of course, a lot of you guys may remember this Dobbins Landing as Public Dock. So Public Dock was named that in 1966 1996, the city changed its name to the public dock. I will give you a little bit of information about, I guess, what is known as the public dock, or where I'm standing right now. So State Street was extended out into Presque Isle Bay. This is Presque Isle Bay that you're looking at right now. In 1833, it was actually an $80,000 project that was sponsored, I guess, constructed by the state of Pennsylvania. It was kind of spearheaded by Charles Reed, who was an influential Erie citizen at the time. Of course, he did not get the state to fund this out of the goodness of his heart. He opened Reed's Wharf in the West Basin in 1844 after it was constructed. So it is, I think, around 600 feet. So what you're looking at right now, where State Street ends, that wasn't there. So he had it expanded in 1844. Well, 1833 is when he made the request. 1844 is when he created Reed's Wharf in the West Basin, which basically was his business that he profited from the traffic, all of the boat traffic and all of the vessel traffic here. So then in 1907, the state of Pennsylvania created a 5-member panel in charge of building a public steamboat landing. They used $150,000 from the state and created a new dock, a new pier, and a steamboat landing. So this was known, Dobbins Landing was known as the public steamboat landing from 1907 up until 1966. 1966 is when the city of Erie changed its name to Public Dock, which is what a lot of you guys probably know it as, the Public Dock. And then in 1986, officially the city changed the name to Dobbins Landing, of course, after Captain Daniel Dobbins, who was a war hero in the War of 1812. He is credited with being in charge of building some of the ships in Erie for Oliver Hazard Perry. Of course, we all know that name here in Erie. So just giving you guys a look here this morning. If you're just joining me, I'm Erie Times News online reporter Sarah Grabsky. I am coming to you live from the top of Dobbins, at the top of Bicentennial Tower, rather, on Dobbins Landing here. So it will be free on Sunday here to get to the top. You unfortunately cannot climb the stairs. You can ride the elevator all the way to the top here to get a glimpse of this beautiful view. It is $4 per adult normally, and $2 for kids. To make the climb, $2 for kids 6 and under. The first Sunday of each month is free unless it's on a holiday. Of course, this Sunday is the first Sunday in June, so there you have it. You can get to the top here for free. Bicentennial Tower was constructed in 1996, and the height to where I'm standing now is 138 feet. The height to the first observation deck is 17 feet. Of course, I'll see if I can, that's down there, so 17 feet. I think it's, yeah. So that's the first deck, 17 feet, 17 steps down to that first observation deck. 138 feet up to the second deck. You cannot, unfortunately, climb the stairs. You will have to buy a ticket and use the elevator to get this view here. So just giving you a glimpse of what you can do this weekend, something you can do this weekend. I'll walk you around so you can see some of Presque Isle Bay here. Looking east right now. Hope you enjoyed your little history lesson. Sorry I stumbled through some of it. And then looking over toward Presque Isle. There you go. So there you have it. And of course, at the top you can see each one of these has a little bit of history for you guys. You can learn a little bit about the city and its history. I know, it's absolutely beautiful up here, you guys. It's so nice. And you know what's even more beautiful about this view is that there's no snow on the ground. So All right, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Erie Times News online reporter Sarah Grabsky. Of course, you can always replay this live video and find it on our Go Erie Facebook page. And like I said, the first Sunday, so this Sunday of each month, it will be free. The tower will be open 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. from Memorial Day through Labor Day. So even if you don't make it this Sunday, I mean, this view is just amazing, and what a cool way to see the city. So add that to your summer bucket list. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys later.